Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahman and my ID is student number is 220181 3 and this is my project's presentations. Uh, I've identified the Dexis presuppositions and entailment from the video that I got from YouTube. And the title of the video is how to control your stress. And first, I'm gonna identify the Dexis. The Dexis is the word or expressions whose meanings depend on the context of the utterance. First, uh, the speaker said, "I had just driven home." The word "I" referring to the speakers himself. And then you know that the word "you" that referring to the listeners that speakers say to listeners. And then third is um, my my thinking was cloudy. That my that word "my" are is referring to the speaker's positions. It means the speaker's thinkings was cloudy. Number two is special dexis. Special dexis referring the example of special dexis is first is here. And this here is referring to the speaker's locations. And there is referring to the locations away from the speakers. And then my house referring to the speaker's home. And number three is temporal deixis. Temporal deixis is definitions deixis that define a time. The examples of temporal deixis are first is now, that referring the current time, and then that referring to past time, and tomorrow that referring to future time. It means after today. And then the presuppositions. Presuppositions is a statement that is assumed to be true before the main statement is made. The example of presuppositions that I found in the video are first presuppositions of locksmiths. When the speaker assumes that a locksmith will be available to help them at midnight. And two, presuppositions of a doctor's diagnosis. The speaker assumes that the doctors has received the lab work and that the diagnosis is accurate. Number three is presuppositions of medical conditions. The speaker assumes that high cholesterol is associated with an increased risk of a cardiovascular disease. And last identify of the video is entailment, which is entailment is the relationship between two statements where one statement logically flows from the others. This entailment from the entailment form is a logical extension of the speaker's main point. which is that the brain's limitations under stress necessitates proactive planning to mitigate the negative effect of stress on decisions making. First premise, under stress, the brain releases cortisol, which impairs rational thinking. And second premise, it is important to think ahead to potential failures and design systems to minimize their impact. And the conclusions of this premise is therefore it is crucial to develop strategies for rational decisions making under stress, such as uh, the the pre-mortem approach to the ensure better outcomes in critical situations. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.